Oh, what's good, chat? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today, I'm just going to break down gold setup for today. Today's July the 22nd, and it's currently 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm gonna break down gold for you guys. I personally didn't take gold. I took like a small scalp today, which you're gonna see at the end of the video. Super small scalp, just to make 22,000. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm proud of you guys, man. I'm proud of you guys. I see you guys in a Telegram, bro. You guys are actually trying to kill it. So I'm proud of you guys. I see that these videos are working, so I'm gonna keep pumping out as many videos as I can for you guys. I think next week we're gonna try some. I'm gonna do a new challenge because I didn't finish my 1K challenge. I need to finish that 1K challenge. So I'm gonna finish a 1K challenge, and I'm gonna also start a prop firm challenge too as well. So I'm gonna make like a series for that while we do the day trading, like the course series. I'm gonna keep smacking videos every single day with the course series, and then we're gonna do the prop firm, and then we're gonna do the 1K series. With that all being said, not enough to waste your time. I don't wanna waste your time. I just want you to learn as fast as possible. So with that being said, enjoy the video, and yeah, shout out to Only Payouts. All right, so let's get into today's video. Today we can see that gold has bought. Last night I was looking on the 4-hour time frame. This is where we was at on the 4-hour time frame. If we go back, we was right around here on that 4-hour time frame. As we can see, as we scale down, you should have been looking for the 15-minute to go bullish. Once again, this is going to be a pretty quick video because finding the correction and when it's over is fairly easy. You just have to start tracking your highs and lows on that 15-minute time frame. So as we have here, the 15-minute time frame is scaling down and is pushing down. So we'll be tracking this the whole way through. Now, gold moves during London session and New York session. Because it's USD as well, you would most likely see it move more in New York session, but don't get discouraged when something happens in London session, because that price, gold moves during that price range too as well, that session as well. So all we had to do here was follow and track our highs and lows. As we see here, we have a lower high. So right here, we have a lower high. And then this one, we have another lower high. Well, that previous one right here is actually going to be just a high, right? Because that's the highest point. You want to see, if you want to see price go bullish, you need price to come back above here. But then price makes a lower high. So if you want to see price go bullish, it has to come above this lower high. And then price makes another lower low, right? So this means price is still bearish because it's still making lows. It's breaking levels of support, as you can see here, breaking levels of support and showing you, hey, I'm still bearish. But what helps you understand and identify that this is no longer bearish is the fact that it makes another lower high. So we're going to take this, command and drag. So we see that this is another lower high. And as we progress, we start to see price have some rejections right here. So let's continue to see what price is going to do. Okay, another lower low, right? So even though those rejections was looking like it was going to do something, we still didn't take a buy, because why? It didn't give us a confirmation that price was going to be bullish, right? So now we have another lower low. So I'm going to keep marking these lower lows in circles for you. So lower low, price is still bearish, right? So now, since price makes a lower low, it's going to go for a lower high, because that's what it does. When price shoots down, it corrects to make a lower high. Price shoots down, it corrects to make a lower high. Price shoots down, it corrects to make a lower high. So we're going to wait to see what price is going to give us. Boom, we can see that price is not pushing any higher than this, comes to this level and shoots down in a different direction. So this is our lower high. Sorry, didn't mean to put this box here. We see price come up into an area, comes up, shoots down. That lets us know that there's a bunch of sellers waiting here at price, right? So if we know sellers are sitting at this level trying to push price down, the moment price comes above this level, this lets us know that price is bullish. So we're going to fast forward. Boom. What do we get? It's moving a little bit faster, but what do we get? Boom. Two things. Price stops making the lower lows, right? Price stops making lower lows. I think this is on gray. Let me change this to black. But price stops making a lower low. This is our last lower low. Price goes for a lower high. It tries to come down, fails to do so. This is a bullish sign. This is telling us price could go bullish because it's not breaking a lower low, or it's not making a low, right? But the second thing that confirms that would be price breaking above that lower high. So realistically, our entries, and I've seen a lot of you guys in the Telegram. If you're in the Telegram, I've seen you guys getting into the trade, and it was looking really good. I'm proud of you guys in the Telegram. If you're not in the Telegram chats, just make sure you click the link down below. It'll just put you in there, and it's free game. People in there too as well. Super active. You can learn something, right? But I seen you guys definitely getting into this trade. And then once you find this, since you're on that 15-minute time frame and you know the 4-hour and the 1-hour is bullish, all you're doing is waiting for that 15-minute time frame or 5-minute time frame, whichever one's the clearest to you. Like the 5-minute in this case probably would have been this, and then breaking above that level. But you really can, like, if you're good at finding your highs and lows, you can tell. But on the 15, this is way cleaner to look at with the highs and lows. But all you're doing is waiting for price to go back bullish on that 15-minute time frame and putting your stop loss under that level where you don't want to see price get broken. So with that being said, today was a fairly simple trade coming into that London session. And all you had to do was wait for price to break and become back bullish, because we already knew the 4-hour time frame was bullish. So all that downtrending on the 15-minute time frame was only the 4-hour making a higher low to push up more. Same with yesterday's trade that we caught. So I'm gonna go back. Same way with yesterday's trade, right? Yesterday's trade, like right around here, I'm gonna scale into that 15-minute time frame. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what we're looking for every single time, right? So 15-minute time frame, we can see, or actually this was the 5-minute time frame that I explained this on. So let me scale back out and go over here. So same thing with that 5-minute time frame. All we did was when session open. So once again, look at the bottom black box right here. Sunday market open, price shot down, right? Price shot down, made a low. If price is going to become bearish, it needs to keep selling under this level. You cannot consider price still bearish unless it comes under this low. Even though we have this lower high, so as you can see, price got to this point, shot up. That lets us know that buyers are holding at this price level, and we got to find the next level of sellers, which is our lower high. Our lower high is here, right? We know that this is a lower high because we can see the rejections. Price is not going any further. It comes up, shoots down in a different direction, and retests this level, right? But when it retests this level, it rejects and it doesn't go any lower. So this low is higher than the previous one. Same setup. Same setup as this. Same setup as this. Low was made, lower high was made, price made a low, but it's higher than the previous one. Same setup. Literally an ABC setup. And then we have that push, that break above. Once again, your entry goes here, and then your stop loss goes either here or here, whichever one you want to use, here. And then you scale back out to that 1-hour time frame. Once you scale back out to that 1-hour time frame, you'll target that 1-hour high. In this case, we was targeting here, and then you would probably just go with the flow of that. And that's a 1 to 10 setup. And then if you're following the trend, so if you would have scaled out more, you would have been like, okay, 4-hour has broken the high, and you would be scaling out now. You will probably be around a 1 to 32. And you guys are wondering how I'm able to catch the moves that I'm able to catch, how I'm able to have the win rate that I have. Is all because I make trades based on what the trend is giving me. And when the trend has momentum, it's going to push through as far as you need it to push through. Like, once again, like, I trade the trend like relentlessly. I don't trade anything if it doesn't look like it's the trend. If I can't capitalize off of it for the next few days, I try not to place that trade. So these are prime examples of trades that you could have caught. Once again, I didn't catch today. I'm not saying I did. I caught like a small scalp of it when it was up here. Like, I'm gonna show you guys what I caught. I caught like a small scalp. I seen price correct, have some rejections here. So I was like, okay, let me take this on that 5-minute time frame. This was nothing crazy, literally nothing crazy. I took it back up to here. If we go to that 1-minute time frame, Like I know it's so bad. Price on that 1 minute time frame came here. I'm gonna just go ahead and delete this so it's not confusing. I seen price come here. Once it came here, made a lower high, seen that lower high, boom, and got my price entry here.